you can go out there for yourself and take some kind of pride in knowing that you could and you did. This is now for the fact that you can. All the fucking times that I was like, I'm not going back. And I went back. I'm not going back. And I went back. I'm not going back. And I went back. It showed me even more of what we have as humans. It always looked brutal. People waking up early and doing all these things. And it looked horrible. I was like, wow, man, I got to start doing that. Not to get better, bigger, and stronger, but that is what's going to build me. That looks uncomfortable. That looks brutal. First of all, I didn't have much talent. So I had to train one fucking thing. You better train your fucking mind, because my talents can run out way early. When shit got hard for me back in the day, bro, I'm done. I'm out. See ya. Okay. I got to invent a motherfucker that can. Getting up early, I don't want to do that. So I made this long list of things I don't want to do. And through that, I found myself, which means I want to check off every single box of all the possibilities of what I'm supposed to be in life. I invented a motherfucker that realized we're not good enough. But Goggins realizes we're mentally strong as fuck. But most of us take the choice that makes us feel good. We're not willing to break through those barriers. Sometimes life can really hijack your fucking mind. When that happens to you, you're all fucked up. Your goals, your ambitions, everything is out the fucking window. In life, we all go through different things. Sometimes your girlfriend or boyfriend breaks up with you. Guess what? Get the fuck over it. They no longer want you. Maybe you failed a test in school. You worked your ass off. Guess what? You failed the fucking test. Get over it. Life will hijack your mind if you let it.
But trying to find your best self, you become unbalanced. And people always talk about this mythical creature called the balance. I think balance is a bunch of bullshit. If you want to be great at anything, the Michael Jordans, the Tiger Woods, the greatest people of all time, if you talk to these guys, you talk to Roger Federer, they, on the surface, they have a life. But I guarantee you drill down deep, man, they are so off fucking balance. So you lose a lot of your life. But I made a choice to become unbalanced. And the people that love me realize, you know what? This is who I'm with.
If you're out here looking for someone to help you out, and you ain't helping yourself out, you ain't ever make it. It would help me out when I was fat and depressed and shit. I got in my mind. I wasn't the only motherfucker going through hard times. Fat guy, depressed guy. Keep this in your head.
If we're willing to go there and we're willing to push that extra step. And like I say, I always tell people, a lot of people, man, how do you do what you do? At the end of the day, I ask myself one question: can I take one more step? And usually the answer is yes. So if you can answer that question and not take another step, that is real failure. That is real quitting. So a lot of people can take one more step, but they choose not to. I don't know if you can take 2 steps. You got to answer that question after you take the first step. We have the easy voice, which is that 20% telling yourself that I'm easy at 90% of my full potential, maybe 100% at that 20%. That's that voice that we all love. That's that very comfortable voice, that's that mommy holding you saying it's going to be okay. That's where you want to be at. So that's that one voice. This other voice that we walk very far away from is a voice saying, hey man, you ain't doing shit. So we try to get this voice out of our head completely. And we live over here in this land. So what you have to do first is turn up this voice over here. The voice saying things to you that aren't nice. That it's in our head saying, you know what, man, dude, you're not doing shit. We don't want to suffer. We don't want to feel discomfort. So the whole time we're living our lives in a very comfortable area. There's no growth in that. So for me, I realized that. The reason I became 297 pounds is because that was comfortable. What was very uncomfortable was running. What was very uncomfortable was being on a diet. What was very uncomfortable was trying to face things that I didn't want to face.
The struggle is real. It never gets any easier. You gotta get harder. I was out yesterday, getting after it. Had one of the best runs I've had in a long time. PR'd that bitch. So, no one cares what you did yesterday. It only matters what you're doing today. Those who take me literally, so, I'm a cheerleader for those who want to be better. not for those who want to stay the same. Stay hard.